Recent dog attacks were on the agenda tonight in Waitsfield. The Select Board called them a wake-up call as this type of attack has been growing across Vermont this summer.
Board members are making a decision on this next course of action. Our Sophia Falbo was at the meeting and joins us now in the newsroom with more on what happened. Sophia.
Vermonters are angry and want the town of Waitsfield to address the issue after a husky killed numerous goats from the flock who eat knotweed in Mad River Valley communities.
Emotions are raw.
That's how Waitsfield Animal Control Officer Fred Messer described the town's state following a dog attack earlier this month that killed 3 goats.
We got to police this so people do feel safe being on our walking paths.
The Select Board deliberated about how to move forward with Shadow the Husky on Monday after hearing testimony from the dog's owner and sitter.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. It's completely unacceptable for I have livestock myself. And there's nothing that can be done to replace animals that have been cared for.
And about Shadow's past incidents, including killing another goat in other parts of Vermont.
I've killed enough animals of recently. I don't want to feel responsible for another one.
Messer says Shadow chewed his rope free, crossed the river, and jumped a 4-foot fence on town land to attack the 29 goats who eat knotweed in the valley.
I've handled so many dogs and not had any experience like this at all. I may have let my ego perhaps blind me from the true potential of what worst case scenario could have been.
Messer's report on the attack found that Shadow meets the definition of a vicious dog.
I found that it was an unintentional accident.
Because of the attack, grazing manager Mary Beth Herbert says she sent the goats away. They should return within the next 3 weeks with guard dogs.
That will never happen again because there will be more than one guard animal that has essentially already either scared the dog off.
Messer says Waitsfield has a strict leash law that requires all dogs to be leashed in public. But he and Renee Falconer, president of Vermonters Against Animal Cruelty and Abandonment, say getting people to follow domestic animal laws is difficult.
Enforcement is tough, and there's a lack of it for sure.
Especially this summer, with an uptick of dog attacks statewide.
The overpopulation is huge. The bad breeding is huge. The overbreeding is huge. And then, of course, our shelters are getting full of these dogs.
The town is forming a committee in the fall to work on a public awareness campaign that ensures all dog owners are aware of Waitsfield's animal control laws. The Select Board is in executive session to make a ruling on Shadow, even possibly considering banning him from Waitsfield. We'll bring you more details about the decision when we have them. Live in the newsroom, Sophia Falbo, NBC5 News.